नमस्कार आदरणीय दर्शक महानुभाव र श्रोता महानुभाव टिभी बिरगन्ज हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ रेडियो बिरगन्ज सुन्दै हुनुहुन्छ कार्यक्रम हो चर्चा परिचर्चा। आदरणीय दर्शक महानुभाव र श्रोता महानुभाव यो कार्यक्रमलाई हामीले विशेष बनाउने जमर्को गरेका छौं। कारण हामीले समाजका हरेक तह र तबकासँग जोडिएका व्यक्तिहरूलाई अतिथिका रूपमा आमन्त्रण गर्ने गर्दछौं र उहाँहरूसँग प्रत्यक्ष संवादमा हामी जुट्ने गर्दछौं। साथसाथै जनचेतनामूलक सन्देश पनि हामीले निरन्तर रूपमा प्रवाह गर्दै आएका छौं। कारण तपाईहरू भनेका हाम्रो लागि परम आदरणीय हुनुहुन्छ र तपाईहरूको हरेक पक्षको हामीले ख्याल पनि गर्दै आएका छौं। अर्कोतर्फ युवाहरू भनेका मुलुकका मेरुदण्ड हुन्। युवाहरू भनेका परिवर्तनका संवाहक हुन् र भनिन्छ युवाहरू रचनात्मक र सकारात्मक कार्यतर्फ अग्रसर भएको खण्डमा समाज रूपान्तरण र राष्ट्र रूपान्तरणमा त्यसले ठूलो टेवा पुग्न जान्दछ। तसर्थ पनि युवाहरूलाई सही तरिकाले मार्ग निर्देशन गर्न पनि अत्यन्त जरुरी रहेको छ। त्यसका लागि सरकारवाला पक्षका महत्त्वपूर्ण पात्रहरू भनेका चाहिँ अभिभावक वर्ग, यसैगरी गुरुवर्ग, यसैगरी छिमेकी, अग्रज, परिवारका सदस्य लगायत हुन्। तसर्थ सबैको सल्लाह सुझावलाई मनन गर्दै उनीहरूले व्यवहार पद्धतिमा अंगीकार र आत्मसात गर्दै अघि बढे भने पक्कै पनि युवाहरू रचनात्मक कार्य गर्नतर्फ अग्रसर हुन्छन् भन्नेमा कुनै पनि दुई मत छैन। अहिलेको परिप्रेक्ष्यमा हामीले हेर्दाखेरि युवाहरूले उदाहरणीय कार्य गर्दैछन्। खास गरी यो उद्यमशीलता तर्फ युवाहरू सक्रिय भएर अघि बढ्दैछन्। नयाँ सोच, नवीनतम सोचलाई उनीहरू अँगाल्दै गएका छन्। तसर्थ पनि युवाहरूले यो सोचलाई अँगाल्दै गएर अरूलाई पनि ट्रान्सफर गर्दै, सिक्दै, कमाउँदै, रम्दै यो अवधारणालाई आत्मसात गर्दै पनि आएका छन्। पक्कै पनि यो युगमा यो अवधारणालाई लागू गरेको खण्डमा आफ्नो जीवन पद्धतिलाई सहज बनाउन, परिवारको लोडलाई कम गर्नका लागि पनि त्यसले सहयोग पुर्याउँछ। आजको श्रृङ्खला मूलतः हामीले युवा वर्गलाई लक्षित गरेका छौं। कारण उनीहरू कुलतमा फस्नु हुँदैन, उनीहरूले पढाइको महत्त्व बुझ्नु पर्दछ, अभिभावकको जुन चाहना छ त्यसलाई मध्यनजर गरी कार्य गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ र परिवार र समाजका लागि ऊ एउटा महत्त्वपूर्ण पात्र हो भनेर बुझ्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। मूलतः हामी यही सवालमाथि केन्द्रित रहनेछौँ र आजको श्रृङ्खलामा हामी अधिकतम रूपमा अङ्ग्रेजी माध्यमको प्रयोग गर्नेछौँ। स्टुडियोमा अतिथिका रूपमा हुनुहुन्छ र सम्भवतः मलाई लाग्दछ टेलिभिजन सेटको अगाडि उहाँले पहिलो पटक इन्टरभ्यू फेस गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ। मैले उहाँलाई निवेदन गरेको थिएँ, रिक्वेस्ट गरेको थिएँ र टिभी बिरगन्जको स्टुडियोमा उहाँ अतिथिका रूपमा यतिखेर उपस्थित हुनुहुन्छ। पिङ्की खेतान हुनुहुन्छ हामीसँग। हुन त उहाँ गृहिणी हुनुहुन्छ र साथसाथै टोस्टमास्टर्स क्लबमा पनि उहाँ आबद्ध रहनु भएको छ र स्पष्ट वक्ताका रूपमा उहाँ परिचित समेत हुनुहुन्छ। अब भने हामी संवादमा जुड्दैछौँ। वेलकम टु आवर प्रोग्राम।
Thank you so much for inviting me here.
Okay, most probably this is the first time on this kind of television show, I suppose. How are you feeling?
Yeah, obviously it's the first time. You can see that I'm a bit nervous, but yes, it's like a dream come true episode for me. I have been watching Nepal TV since my childhood, but being here as a guest is the first time and it's quite thrilling to me.
Okay. You are limited as a housewife, but you told just now that this is the very first time that I have attended any kind of television show. So, coming out of the house and attending this kind of show really gives you a pleasure.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. But you see, I have been going out now and then, so it's not like it's a very different thing for me to go out. It's okay. And today it's not like an opportunity hits you and you feel bewildered. It's okay. This is the time where there are opportunities and it's just one of them.
Okay. You are a female and female has to do the household work also. They
Yeah.
have to look after the different sectors of the house also.
Yes.
And nowadays the female, they are engaged in the outer work as well. So female being engaged in their household work as well as in the outer sector, how do you like?
I think that's great. If somebody is capable, then they are given multiple tasks. So I think we are. That's why we are given different types of tasks, and because we are capable in both the sectors, maybe the society wants us to handle both of them, so we are given it.
Can you say the name of any one or two female by whom you are inspired with?
Obviously, why not? Like, there are quite a number of women I have been inspired with, but the first and foremost on TV sets, I remember Madam Oprah. She has been there from the time I was a teenager. I used to watch her show anytime I used to get. It was not easy for me to steal her shows at those times because we didn't have internet, but whenever I got a chance to watch her show, that was the first choice I would just go with. And even after years of having watched her shows, I cannot forget her. So she is number one motivator in the show business, I would say, or in the TV sector. Besides there, why not? There are many women from our own country. Okay, Pasang Lama, everybody who does something new just gets me miss my heartbeat. So there are many women, I would say, many women, and it's not only those who have made it to the TV screens or who has made or earned some name in the society. I feel every other woman, she is doing something. We just need to see that. Every other woman is doing something extraordinary at her own level. We just need to see that, and we just need to get inspired.
Okay, today we are mostly centralized with the different aspects of the youths, actually, I mean to say. So, youth, they are the future citizens of this wonderful country also. So, what do you think are the main responsibilities of the students in their student life, either they may be the school students or the college students?
Okay, the first and the foremost responsibility of each and every student, whether they be in school or in college or universities, is to first be happy and take care of themselves. They should not start worrying about any other thing at this very tender age. They should just first look at themselves, make themselves happy, keep themselves happy, healthy, and then they should be working hard towards gaining something.
First, they should themselves be happy.
Yes, that's the ultimate thing.
Then only they can make their parents happy, family members happy.
Yeah, if the kids are happy, half of the society is happy by itself, because our society is made up of parents and the students. So, naturally, if they are happy, half of the society is already happy. So, the first thing is they should be happy and healthy, and then comes their responsibilities toward achieving something. If they want to do something for themselves, their families, their societies, their country, then they should work towards it.
Okay, but if we look at the other aspect, then most of the teenagers students, they are diverted and distracted also. We can observe this around our locality even. What do you think about that?
There is no problem. Everybody is welcome to get distracted, I would say. I hope you don't mind it when I am so open that everybody is okay to get distracted. But distracted till how long? That is the question. You must have gone distracted in your teenage. I must have gone distracted. All our viewers must have gone distracted somewhere at some point of time in their lives. But that doesn't mean they didn't come back. So, it's okay to get distracted. Get distracted for some time, but be sure you do not make such a mistake that you cannot come back.
But there is a certain boundary for each and everything. If they cross the boundary?
See, even I was just going through some episodes on the TV regarding the Ramayana and all, and I heard that even the saint Vishwamitra, he got distracted, isn't it? So, the point is, everybody can go distracted. There is no harm in getting distracted. But the thing is that if we get distracted, let us be aware that we should not harm anybody else. We should not harm anybody else, rather we should not harm ourselves also. There should be no stain on our character. That is the thing we should put as the limit for ourselves. So, and if we can do that, if we get distracted for some time, I think we will come back home with some lesson, and there will be the enlightenment.
Okay. In today's contest, most of the students they seem to be worried about time management. What are your suggestions regarding time management?
See, everybody has got the same time length, that is 24 hours. It means if somebody is struggling with time problem, the others are also struggling it. So, it is nothing new, it is nothing personal. It is there throughout all the students, among all the students. The one thing we can do is, we can think that okay, how much time should I give to each thing that is important for my life or my day to day planning, and we have to see where am I wasting my time. If we can check that, then I do not think the nature which has given us a 24-hour span for every day has done something wrong or has planned it in a wrong way. I think there is a solid reason to make our day of 24 hours, and she has allotted, Mother Nature has allotted ample time for every sort of activity we need to do as human beings at every stage of our life, whether we be a student, whether we be a working man or woman later.
But the main factor is that how to utilize the time in a productive way.
Yes, and productive way does not mean you keep on working and working day and night. It also means to work in such a way with so much patience and with so much correctness, you can say, like we have to work properly rather than we have to keep on working hard. We should work properly, and
that means smart work is better than hard work.
Smart work is better at most of the places, and hard work may be required sometimes. We should be ready for both kind of challenges. But yes, if we plan our works beforehand, that these are the things I need to finish in today's time length, then we can definitely do it.
That means we have to make proper planning,
yeah,
and execute it.
Yeah, planning should be done, and once we are planned, we know that I have to finish this work within this time. So, we will be able to match up.
And what do you think about the preparing for a proper aim?
Yes, preparing for a proper aim is one of the most important things, because we do not realize our aim first of all, isn't it? It is very difficult to realize our aim at a tender age. When we are in college, when we are school, we really do not realize what our aim is. But if some people are able to figure it out, or if some people are convinced that okay, I am good at this and I should pursue this, then that is a very easy way to finalize that okay, this is my aim in this life. But if we are confused, then no problem, let us just go on preparing ourselves, and whenever we hit that aim, whenever we feel that okay, this is the right thing which I want to do in this life, then that is the time when we can start doing it.
Means we can just take the suggestions from the others also?
Yes, we should take the suggestions from others also, because people who are experienced, like parents, like teachers, they can guide us. They can definitely say that these are the things that are working properly these days, these are the careers that are successful, these are the careers that are in demand in the society, you can have a good career in this line or anything. But once it comes to taking the real decision, it should be from our mind and heart.
It is believed that each individual has got own kind of strength, but the main thing is that how to recognize and identify that particular strength.
Yes, it is true, everybody has got some talent, everybody is unique in their own way, and we might not realize it. That is same like the aim. As we do not realize our aim sometimes, we may not realize our strength also. So, these things which we do not realize by ourselves, let us put it for time. Let the time decide it, and sometimes when we face challenges, there we know what our strengths are, isn't it? So, it is not necessary. Why are we always in a rush to find out our aim or our strength? Let it be there. Let us take some time. when there will be some moments, maybe those moments can arise in our 20s, those moments can come and meet us around our 30s, no problem. But the thing is that, okay, when we realize our strength, we can use it in a better way. That's it. We can wait and watch for ourselves that which is the point that is making me feel better. Yes, we can wait and watch.
What do you think is the responsibility of the youth for the sake of their family members or the society or even for the nation?
I think obviously the youths are the most responsible people, aware or unaware, because slowly the youths take up everything in their charge. Aren't we simply taking the responsibilities of our families? Aren't we simply taking up the responsibilities of our societies? When we are taking the responsibility of family, it means slowly we are the part of this society, and here we are also taking the responsibility, maybe a smaller one, but yes, we are taking the responsibility of the society also. And all these things compound, this family, this society, they all together make up our whole country and then the whole world. So yes, all of us, we are actually responsible towards our family, and though we admit it or not, though we realize it or not, we are slowly taking up the responsibilities of our society also, just by taking the responsibility of our family. And likewise, we are also taking the responsibility of our nation, isn't it? We can simply see, just a few days back, we have seen our neighboring country changing their government totally, and it was all done by the youth of that country. So we can see how responsible, how much responsibility can there be upon the students, and how much rights is there upon the students, that they can do anything they like.
But if we consider of our country, if we look at the present scenario of our country, then after 10+2, the higher percentage of youths, they are migrated towards the other countries.
Yes.
They are not being attracted towards their own country. What is your opinion regarding this?
Actually, this is something that has made me go tears last time when I saw a cartoon in the newspaper where one person was heading towards TU and the whole crowd was heading towards the Birgunj International Airport. Besides that, I was also going overseas last time and I could see a rush, a huge crowd going for the foreign flights. And then I felt like, what's happening? Why are all these people going away? Does this mean, please don't mind it, but I really felt that, does this mean we are giving birth to our children to serve other countries? That was the question that came into my mind immediately as I saw the crowd in the international airport. But yes, this is really pathetic. Why? Why are we always going abroad to earn, to live? Isn't it? Don't we have enough resource, or are we not able to utilize it? We have everything, I guess. We have a whole lot of water resource, we have a whole lot of natural beauty which needs to be worked upon to get some more career opportunities, isn't it? Why are we always attracted towards the physical beauty of the life only? Why do not we see that, okay, if we stay here, maybe we will be more fulfilled in the true sense of living?
But
the thing is that, yes, we are not able to bring out the potential from ourselves, and we are not able to exploit or work upon our own natural resources. And that's really pathetic. I do not know who is lacking, or we all know who is lacking, we ourselves and our governing agencies.
So, what is the responsibility of governing agencies just to stop all this kind of intellectual migration?
I think like the most needed thing is career opportunities. If I can earn a lot of money here, why will I like to go abroad for earning? I would like to go abroad just for a visit, isn't it? Nobody likes to leave their land, their family, their home. Simple. So, we would like to visit the other countries just as a tourist, if we can earn enough.
That means you think that more job opportunities should be created here?
Obviously. What else can be the need? Otherwise, why people would just
On
go?
one side, we say that more job opportunities should be created, but the other side, the factories are being shut down,
Yes,
and most of the industries, they are running at a very slow phase.
yes.
So, if we look at the other side of the coin, the situation is pathetic.
Obviously, this is really pathetic, and we should all start doing something from our own level. Even if the business we are going to put up is a small one, let's do it rather than going out. Otherwise, some day very soon we may see that others will be more, like beside our own native people, there will be other foreigners who will be living in our countries.
So, the concept of entrepreneurship is getting wider day by day. So, what is your suggestion regarding entrepreneurship to the youths of our country?
I think it's a very good idea. Like, if you do not want to work under others, but you want to start up your own business, maybe it's a small one or a big one, then you are welcome. Actually, this is the way. If you start a small thing and you can successfully fulfill your demands, your needs, it's good enough.
But the question arises is that most of the arise this, to start this small thing also amount is required, but we do not have the amount. So, what do you think about that?
Well, this is something like, if we try, maybe we should start from small, from scratch. We will need less capital, and there are banks who are trying to give you loans and all, and we can have some good settlement with them, isn't it? We should not try at a big level, we should try from small, and if it looks promising, then we can go on adding and increasing.
Growing gradually, step by step.
Yes, that can be the thing that can be done.
Okay. So, today's most of the colleges around this locality, they are also just conducting the classes regarding the entrepreneurship. What do you think of its importance?
Yes, this will kind of open the child's mind, isn't it? Like, we all need exposure, and if there are classes conducted regarding entrepreneurship or regarding career counseling, that will be a benefit to the students. They will at least get to see that, okay, these are the opportunities available in my own country, why should not I try for them, rather than going abroad in this early age, isn't it? He will at least get a window to look through, that, okay, these are the things I can try out.
Okay. Now, the other thing is that in a certain age, the youths they get infatuated to the opposite gender as well. We have seen some of the examples also around our locality, also due to the infatuation, they get diverted, they get disturbed, different kind of negative aspects has also been observed. So, what is your suggestion regarding this point?
Well, the thing is that these all things come together, the teenage, the attraction, the infatuation, and the desire to do something. These three things come together at this age, starting around in the 15, 16, and they keep on building up in a person till they are 25 or 30s, isn't it? But it is okay, this is all natural. We should not be scared of such things. If it comes, let us just watch them. Oh, you should be happy that, yes, you have multifaceted personality. At one part you like to do something for your country, your family, your career. At the other part you have a little childish side where you are feeling that, okay, this girl is beautiful or that boy is handsome. It's okay, this is all natural, and you have a multifaceted personality given by this God or nature, isn't it? So, we just have to enjoy the different aspects of our personality. We should watch and we should take it lightly. We should not get obsessed by any of these distractions.
But we can see the negative impacts also.
Yeah. So, these are obsessions that drive to the negative impacts. If a person is light-hearted, fun-loving, then he will just take it as, oh, I am starting to like this girl or like this guy, and see, it has come as I am becoming a teenager. If he takes it this way, he will not go for any kind of negative action. The thing is, he should take it natural. He must see that, okay, so when people were talking about love affair, it means they are talking about this thing, and now this thing is happening to me also. Oh, this is a beautiful feeling. Let us keep it this way, but it should not become an obsession. It should not be that he should try to just be with that person all the time, disturbing all his other activities, his studies, his games, his family time, or his outing, anything.
Okay.
This should be kept it as just a small part of their life.
Do you think that the students should be made aware and conscious about adolescence and health education from the school level only?
Yeah, they should be, and it's being done. It's being done through the books and by the teachers.
But the book's knowledge is not sufficient, I suppose.
The thing is that everybody has good friends, everybody have good parents these days. The parents are quite frank and they are ready to just explain whatever the kids want to know.
But in most of the families, we see the communication gap between the children and the parents even.
That is something like, if I don't think that is left now. More and more parents are talking to their kids now openly. Similarly, the kids are also feeling that okay, the parents are the best.
But if we observe the rural areas around our locality, we find the communication gap.
Okay, if it is so, but I don't believe this. You see, all of us have come from some sort of villages, and I would rather say that the village people were even better, even direct, even frank with their kids rather than the urban children. And it's not actually about the urban or the rural communities, you see, it's about how our own families are. Isn't it? There are many people in the urban areas also where there is a family communication gap between two generations or two people, but it is not about that. It's all like, with whom does your frequency match?
But what did we observe is that the parents, they are busy with their own work, father goes to his own work, mother goes to her own work, children, they come back after school, they do their homework, and what did we see is that the talking or the communication between the parents and the children was not made for much of the days also. It was seen in some of the families even. This is real, we observed in our locality.
Okay, you may be right in some cases, but what I say is that it is not about having time. Who doesn't have time for their family? It's not that you sit for half hour and then talk. It's not like that. You can just talk any time. You people are eating together, you can talk at that time, isn't it? You people might be watching TV together, at that time it can be talked. Talking does not mean you have to allocate a separate time for your family and then talk.
But
talking naturally is the best talk.
But at that particular period, let us take the example of this room only, when we are having this kind of interesting interaction right now.
Yeah.
There are 5 family members in one big room only, but they are busy with their own gadgets.
Yes, but yes, if this happens every day, then that's a problem. What we can do is, like the time when TV came for the first time in our lives, what we used to say, this TV is going to spoil the families. But later on what we saw is, TV started joining the families for their particular favorite program. Why can't we do similar sort of thing with our mobile gadgets also? Why can't there be one common thing which we all like and somebody puts it on his mobile and others also start watching that same? Why can't we do that? The thing is that it's not the mobile or the internet that is wrong, the way we are using is wrong, isn't it? We all know
application is wrong.
Yeah, we all know in the beginning when the TV was there, it was all called the idiot box and every sort of thing, but later it started uniting the families. And I think it is the same with the mobile or the internet also. We are using it in a wrong way and we are letting it happen in our families. If you are conscious enough, what we can do is we can put that same program on the TV itself and watch sitting together and chatting together. We will not need separate allocated time for chatting also, and we can watch the same program together. After all of us are watching something entertaining, isn't it, or something informative, so we can watch that together also.
Okay, what kind of advice do you want to provide to the students regarding the application of mobile phones for their study purpose and for gaining the different kind of information and just upgrading themselves also?
Yes, you see, these days mobile and internet are just inevitable. We cannot avoid them, and I would say we shouldn't avoid them if we want to stay upgraded, updated, because these are the things, these are the handy gadgets from which we can look into the outer world, isn't it? We live in a small confined place, but we need to look at what's going on around, isn't it? For every small thing, if we want to know what's going on, rather whether it be in studies, whether it be in fashion, whether it be in cooking, whether it be in sports, whether it be in the development sector of the different parts of the world, the easiest thing we have is our mobile. So it's inevitable. I won't say you stay away from the mobile totally. In that way, we will be bringing up a really introvert and a really like a closed type of a person. We can allow everything to them, okay, so that their perspectives are wider, they get a lot more exposure even in a small place like ours. But yes, we should be careful about the most important resource, that is our time. Time is irrecoverable once lost. So what we can do is just allocate proper time for each and everything. The important things should be given more time, like the health, the studies, the sports. Besides that, watching our mobile or TV, they are also very important for entertainment, recreation, break. So what we can do is we study for 2 hours, have a half-hour break. That's a good idea, because after all, every child is not a machine. He is a human being. They have their own life.
So, but at the time of study, we should devote 100%.
Yeah, and if you want to break after having studied for 2 hours, definitely you are saturated. You also need a break. So why don't you take a nice break with some good snacks and then a half hour with your mobile? Maybe you would like to play your games. Go on,
that
play.
means we should allocate the proper time.
Yes.
And at that particular time only, if we are studying, at the time of study, we should devote 100%.
Yeah.
If we are utilizing for the refreshment purpose, we should utilize in that person only.
Yeah.
Means whatever we do, we should put our 100% effort.
Yeah, we should put our 100% effort.
We are towards the end of this interaction. Now, what are your suggestions that for the youths to achieve or gain success? What should they focus on mainly, point wise?
Okay. First of all, they should focus on their happiness, as I told in the beginning itself. Then their health, definitely. These two are the most important things to be successful. And the third thing is, start looking for what you are interested in actually. It
know
is not
your interest.
Yeah, follow what you are really interested in. It is not like you keep on asking others and then following them. Ask yourself and try to find out what you are good at. That will make your career.
Know your strength.
Know your strength, okay. And after having done that, you should always think about how to utilize your time, because time wasted cannot be recovered again.
Time management.
Yeah, best thing is to understand the value of time. If you are working, work properly, and if you are entertaining, you should allocate a proper timing for your entertainment and come back to your work.
Time and tide waits for none.
And for parents, I would suggest that let's not just pressurize them for studies and studies. Tell them to take some break also, and we should also take them towards doing some work of our household chores or some sports also. When we pull them towards work, they feel like studying more. If you tell them to keep on studying, they don't like to study. If you tell them to do some work, then they would like to study. So that is one thing parents can apply. They should pull them from studies and make them do some work. At that time, they will feel, oh, I am getting late for my studies and I should study.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for inviting.
आदरणीय दर्शक महानुभाव र श्रोता महानुभाव, आजको प्रस्तुतिमा हामीले अलि पृथक र भिन्न विषय वस्तु रोजेका छौँ र खास गरी युवा वर्ग भनेका परिवर्तनका सम्भावक हुन्। युवा वर्ग मूलतः केमा केन्द्रित रहनु पर्दछ, उनीहरूले आफ्नो लक्ष्यलाई कसरी प्राप्त गर्न सक्छन्, उनीहरूको समाजप्रतिको भूमिका, राष्ट्रप्रतिको भूमिका के कस्तो रहन सक्दछ भन्ने विषयमा हामीले अतिथिज्यूसँग कुराकानी गरेका छौँ। र स्टुडियोमा अतिथिका रूपमा उपस्थित हुनुहुन्थ्यो पिङ्की खेतान, र उहाँसँग हामीले निकै नै चेतनामूलक संवाद गरेका छौँ यो विशेष श्रृङ्खलामा। बिदा माग्ने क्रममा टिभी बिरगन्ज र रेडियो बिरगन्जका सम्पूर्ण क्र्यू मेम्बरलाई धन्यवाद व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु र अतिथिज्यूलाई पनि म विशेष आभार व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु र कार्यक्रम चर्चा परिचर्चाको यो श्रृङ्खलाबाट म उज्जवल पनि यहाँहरू माझबाट बिदा हुन चाहन्छु। हवस् त, नमस्ते।